Phorm Energy and Innisfree Irish Pub bring us Germie Bernard. We're all about to have a Phorm Energy. Phorm Energy is great for your memory. It's great for your energy. It's great for your awareness. Sustained energy, focus. They go the extra mile when you have Phorm Energy. 4 highly tested flavors: Screamin' Freedom, Rocket Pop inspired, which is Screamin' Freedom, Grape, which I just opened, Blue Blitz, Orange Fury. Dunaway's got the Orange Fury. We're all drinking Phorm Energy. Also, Innisfree Irish Pub brings you Germ. What is up, Germ? How are you, buddy?
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Doing awesome. Thanks a lot. We greatly appreciate you joining us on Iron Bowl week. It is a rivalry that means a lot around here. I don't know that, last year's game was a bit one-sided. Did you get a feel from last year's game, though, about how important this is to the fans that cheer you on?
Yeah, like when I first got here to Alabama, like that was like one of the first things that people were talking. They were talking about the Iron Bowl and the Tennessee game and whatnot. So I kind of knew how important it was. You know what I'm saying? Before I even played a single game, lined up in the Alabama uniform.
So how does it compare to the Apple Cup? Or should I say, how does the Apple Cup compare to the Iron Bowl? Because you played, people might forget this, and I think it was a Friday night game, and you helped me remind me on this, but you guys had a crazy 4th down against Washington State, and if you guys don't convert late, and I think the conditions were bad, then you ultimately don't get to a college football playoff, and you don't play for a national championship. So, I mean, for whatever the crowd was like, that was a hell of a game.
For sure. I would say like, man, like I don't know, cause we were playing for something like much more bigger when we were at Washington. You know what I'm saying? And like last year, like we we weren't like really like, I don't know, we weren't really playing for like for something, if that makes sense. And so like I would say I don't know how to explain it, but
Well, let me ask
I
you.
was
So
just I was just,
last year, did you guys going into that game, you didn't think that you had an opportunity to still get to a college football playoff with a win?
well, not because we knew that like what was gonna make or break that was the Oklahoma game, and we lost that game. So like we kind of already knew that we weren't gonna get in. Like our chance was low, but it still didn't have an effect on how we approached the game. Like we obviously approached the game, you know what I'm saying, to go out there and dominate and whatnot. And I mean that's what we did. And like I ain't gonna lie, from my opinion, like it's hard to say like which one was better because like they were both really good games. You know what I mean? So it was tough. And also like when I was at Washington, it was a closer game. So like the crowd was more into it, if that makes sense.
First off, how are you health wise? You feeling good? You good to go this week? Can you tell us you're 100% in the game? You're good, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm be ready to go, man. I was just a little banged up and whatnot, and I needed that time to rest and you know what I'm saying get my body right for this game coming up. It's a big game and also for the playoffs.
The second thing I wanted to ask you, Ryan, and I know you weren't playing, but having Coach Grubb on the sidelines, the OC down there with you, I don't. Coach DeBoer said you guys will make a decision about that as the week progresses. Give me a benefit to having Coach Grubb down there, you think, for the offense, even if it was for one game. What was it like having him on the sidelines? And do you see a way that sort of helps the offense, having him there?
I think it was a cool thing he did, but like he said, it was more so for him. Like, so I mean, like we're still going about our process. You know what I'm saying, regularly. So I mean, I don't think it really is gonna change much for us. It's definitely gonna help him a lot. I mean, he still has his guys in the box, but him being down on the field, he's able to see like the defense and in real time. You might get like a different look when you're up top. Like you get to see everything, but it's a different POV when you're down there on the field.
You have never played at Jordan-Hare Stadium, and Iron Bowls at Bryant-Denny historically have been Alabama blowouts by and large. Iron Bowls at Jordan-Hare have gone both ways, but they're almost always crazy. Almost always
Yeah.
something crazy happens. First of all, how much have you studied that history, if at all? And secondly, how many people, just random fans, have come up to you and said, man, those Iron Bowls at Jordan-Hare, they're crazy. I mean, how much have you been warned about the type of environment you're about to play in?
I mean, I keep hearing like that's that. A lot of people be like, that stadium's cursed, man. Like something up with that stadium or whatnot, and like it's cool because like first of all, it's my first time experience playing playing there, and it's some of the other guys the first time as well, and so like just hearing all the stories and seeing all like the highlights of the games that they played there, like it's obviously a great atmosphere and a place that a lot of people want to play. Um, but who says we can't change that? You know what I mean? Who says we can't go out there and what I'm saying, build them out how we did last year? Not saying like they're a bad team, like they're a great team, but like coach always says, like we don't have to make the games close. And so like that's just kind of like our approach into the game. Like we don't have to make this game close if we don't need it to be, you know. Obviously they gonna play us hard, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they have a great squad and they gonna be ready to play.
Part of the mystique of Jordan-Hare is some of the kicking situations that have happened. I mean, well documented 2013, the kick six. But speaking of kicking, your kicker, Conor Talty, got booed this past weekend in front of his home fans. It's been a struggle. I mean, let's call it what it is. He's missed 7 kicks this year. He's missed kicks in the last 2 games. And I know kickers are kind of a weird species where you guys kind of stay away from them for the most part. But is this a situation where you kind of love on Conor a little bit and say, hey, look, man, we got your back?
For sure. Like, no, at the end of the day, like that's still like, what I'm saying, our brother, our teammate, like regardless of, what he's going through, we're still gonna be there for him. And so like even how like the coach always says, like praise and blame is always the same thing. Like, what I'm saying, when he's making field goals, they're gonna praise him. When he's missing, they're gonna blame him. But like he needs his brothers behind him, and he knows that we're behind him 100%. So like that's really all that matters. We can't worry about what the fans are doing and what they're saying, because it doesn't really matter to us at the end of the day. Everything stays within our locker room, within our facility, and that's all the people that matter. And it just sucks for the fans to do that. Like that was just really like classless. If that like it just, they shouldn't be doing that, man. Regardless if what I'm saying, he's making field goals or he's not.
Power of prayer. I mean, it's okay for you to say a prayer for him if he runs out there this week, right? You're already praying for him, I bet, right?
No, for sure, man. Like, what I'm saying, like, I mean, you never know what somebody's going through,
Yep.
and so like, I feel for him, man, and I know I see how hard he works. He works hard, and obviously he doesn't want to go out there and miss field goals, and what I'm saying, it is what it is, man. Like it's part of the game. People go through it.
As you get ready to play this defense at Auburn, there's a lot of similarities to what they try to do in their front seven as to what Oklahoma did. As you throw in the tape and you start to look at Auburn and the scouts, you were talking about the talent on their defensive side of the team in your previous comment. Do you see a lot of some of these other teams you played in the SEC and that it's Auburn defense, that despite their record that's an elite defense?
No, for sure, man. Like they give a lot of crazy looks, and I mean they're gonna have a great game plan for us. And on top of that, they have a lot of great players and whatnot. But it's all gonna come down to the execution that we do. We know that we have all the right guys in the right places to make the plays, and it's just gonna come down to executing better. And the team that execute better is gonna win.
Germie Bernard joins us each week, courtesy of Phorm Energy and also our friends at Innisfree Irish Pub.
It's an Alabama tradition, Tuscaloosa's game day sports bar, Tuscaloosa's best time. Everybody needs to head to the Free, located right there north of the Strip. But stop in. It's 5,000 square feet of Irish food, drink, music, and a whole lot of atmosphere right there north of the Strip in downtown Tuscaloosa. Also a location in Lakeview. It's the Innisfree Irish Pub.
We've talked a lot of Iron Bowl here with you, Jeremy, but we have not hit the obvious, most important thing to ask you about, so we'll do that now. What is an ideal Thanksgiving plate for Germie Bernard? Give me the ideal plate for Thanksgiving on Thursday.
All right. We got some. So my favorite is candied yams. So we're gonna have some candied yams. We'll have some stuffing with the cranberry sauce. My family usually makes ham and turkey, so I'll have like both of those. And then definitely some mac and cheese. Yeah, gotta have the mac and cheese for sure. And then, I like sweet potato pie, so sweet potato pie is fire. I'll have some of that, and like that's it for me.
Yeah, that's perfect. I thought that was perfect.
Yeah, that's
very good.
That's
That was
good
really,
meal.
really good.
Very
I
good.
mean, I call it dressing.
Yeah,
You call it stuffing.
that's
I
the
like
big
the
difference,
dressing. I
yeah.
don't like the stuffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cranberry sauce, though, do you like it? See, I'm one of those, I love cranberry just once a year, really, and I like it out of the can. And I even like
Yeah.
it showing the can shape still. Do you do the homemade cranberry or you like the can?
I like the can. I like the can.
Yeah.
That's what I've been eating. Like my dad, he gets it out of the can, so it's cool though. It's still fire.
Have
See,
you?
I love that sweet potato pie too.
Yeah.
I never eat it any other time but Thanksgiving. That's
But have
good.
you had sweet potato casserole?
Have I?
Yeah, have you? Have you tried that? If you like sweet potato pie.
I actually have. I have tried it.
Okay, so you don't like it as much. Okay, that's fine. Because that's my favorite thing on Thanksgiving: sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just a difference. There's a difference in
That's
it
fine.
for sure.
That's fine. It's America. We can all. You can be wrong. Well, listen. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy that time with teammates and whatever family you might have around you. And we'll talk about the Iron Bowl Monday. We
Hey,
appreciate the time.
We're thankful for you being with us this year,
Yeah,
man. Very
yeah.
thankful. You've been really nice.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. I'm thankful for you guys. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and God bless you guys.
Yeah. You too, buddy. Thanks a lot. We'll see you Monday.
Yes, sir.